50 Cent calls out IRV GOTTI on IG Live. The 50 Cent and Ja Rule beef seems to be never ending, and there is definitely no love lost on either side. While 50 didn't formally make an appearance at Tuesday night's Ja Rule Fat Joe vs. battle, his presence was definitely felt. During the battle at Madison Square Garden, IRV GOTTI dissed 50 Cent in the Verzuz Instagram comments section, claiming 50 got beat up, stabbed up, and shot up, and sued us. That's all I'm gonna say. Your hero ain't what you think he is, period. And facts. Welcome to Lime Report. Today, we'll be telling you everything you need to know about this situation, one detail at a time, so be sure to pay close attention. Before we get into this video, make sure to leave a like, subscribe, and comment keyword 50 Cent for a chance of winning our giveaway. Now, back to the video. Fat Joe earned him the flowers he rightfully deserved, as his succession of hits prompted fans to recall the dominance he showed at the height of his fame during the late 90s and first half of the aughts. However, those memories also prompted fans in the comment section of the Horizontal Verzuz Instagram live feed to ponder what Rule's bitter rival and mortal enemy, 50 Cent, thought about the matchup between Ja and Fifth's foe-turned-friend, Fat Joe. Not taking kindly to the incessant mention of the G-Unit founder IRV GOTTI, Ja Rule's former CEO and fellow rival of 50 went on the offensive, chiding fans for invoking his name and alluding to their violent beef, which IRV, Rule, and the company maintained they won in the streets. Well, it didn't take long for the G-Unit boss to respond to IRV GOTTI's latest dig as he fired back hours later in the early part of Wednesday, September 15th. "I put their whole label out of business. With me if you want to," 50 wrote along with a photo of himself smoking a cigar. "I would stay out of my way if I wasn't me, LOL." At first, 50 Cent joked about not knowing why he woke up to see himself trending on social media, but also threw shade on the Verzuz platform as a whole by saying that he would never appear in a battle. "WTF am I trending for? I said I ain't doing whatever that is they doing," he continued. Of course, IRV GOTTI is referencing when 50 Cent was famously shot 9 times in 2000 and lived to tell the tale after spending 13 days in the hospital. Murder Inc.'s Black Child also attacked 50 at Hit Factory Studios in New York City, where he was stabbed the same year. Those jabs, as well as GOTTI's own remarks, riled up Rule, who responded to Fifth's post publicly. He called into the Big Trigger morning show to speak his piece and argue that he was battling several other rappers in addition to Fifth, as well as the feds, during their bitter war. "You know the feds' tactics. That's what they do," Ja told Big Trigger. "They treat us like a criminal mob organization, and when they do that, what they do is they suck all your resources. They shut you down financially. They take down your bank accounts, they take all your assets, they seize everything so that you can't fight. So how you think I'm gonna fight a rap battle? I'm fighting a real fight. And then on top of it all, come on man, I'm battling 17 rappers. It ain't like I was just battling." He likes to throw his hat on it like he was the guy. Man, stop. Eminem made you, created you. You're nothing without that white boy. Stop it. 50 Cent and Swizz Beatz recently had called out IRV GOTTI for his insensitive remarks. In the days after DMX's death on April 9th, the Murder Inc. founder did an interview where he claimed that X died from an overdose. 50 Cent reposted a clip from IRV's interview and put his longtime rival on blast. "This guy is an idiot. Did he just say DMX died from smoking crack and fentanyl? Why would he say that?" asked 50. Swizz Beatz seemed to agree with 50 and voiced his disapproval in the comments, according to Hip Hop and More. "Bozo moves can't lie," he wrote alongside the "see no evil" and clown emojis. Back in 2018, 50 Cent decided to try and troll Ja Rule by purchasing 200 tickets to his forthcoming show in Las Vegas for a total of around $3,000 and leave the seats empty. Ja Rule seemed to find the prank just as amusing as 50 did. He still got paid, right? And responded by posting an image of his rival with the makeup photoshopped on. The two rappers have been throwing jibes and the occasional punch at one another since 1999. Their conflict has been simmering ever since, but flared up again in January this year. Ja Rule couldn't help but lash out, and since then, things have been tenser than ever. with their backs and forths on social media serving as a byproduct of the dispute that began in the streets. Also in 1999, Jarul was robbed for his chain at gunpoint on Southside Jamaica, Queens, while he was filming a music video. Jarul was incensed after seeing Fiddy at a club with the man who robbed him. "A friend of mine robbed Jarul," 50 Cent recounted in his 2005 biography From Pieces to Weight. "That's how the beef originally started. But man, my man robbed him for a chain. Then this guy named Brown came and got the chain back for Ja." That's all for this video. Thanks for tuning in to the end. Make sure to leave a like, subscribe, and comment keyword 50 Cent for a chance of winning our giveaway. See you next time on Lime Report.